Hey Silver Screen fans, Nathan Alexavier here, and thanks for joining me again at Alexavier at the Movies. This time I'm going to be looking at Life, the brand new, well, spoiler alert, alien themed, as in the 1970s alien film, Ridley Scott film, themed horror film. And today I'm going to be, as always, kind of like zoning in on one specific aspect of the experience and the movie, what I took away from it and what you took away from it. I'm going to be reading your thoughts and opinions in the comments section as per always. So let's just dive straight into what I took away from the movie and what my specific question of the day is. So as a whole, Life was a little bit of a disappointment for me, and I'll tell you exactly why. I mean, fair enough, there's probably loads of you out there that will disagree with this, that's totally fine. I love to get other people's thoughts and opinions, especially when they're not the same as mine, so that's totally cool. But basically for me, Life was a disappointment because it was just too familiar to Alien. If it was inspired by Alien, if it was a story that harkened back to the days of the original Alien, that's fine, but it felt basically like it was like a cookie cutter, just double cardboard cutout version of Ridley Scott's classic. And for me, it completely took me out of the experience, because for every shot, every scare, every theme that was shown in the movie just reminded me so solidly of Alien, and it just ruined it for me. It just felt as if the creative minds behind the film didn't really go out of their way to do anything classic, anything original. It just felt for me that they were just standing on the shoulders of notable directors and filmmakers that had been there and done it better, and they were just basically trying to make money off of that, off of other people's ideas and creations, and not really do anything themselves, not really do anything that kind of broke the mold. And I thought that as a whole it was very, very disappointing, because of that. It was definitely something that kind of ruined the experience for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is definitely elements of fun to be had in the movie. When the film wants you to feel, on the edge of your seat, it does it. So it's very effective in that way. I guess that's kind of the point I'm trying to make, that Life was an effective horror movie, but it didn't break the mold. All it did was, for me, was that it felt like a cardboard copy of other films and stories that were better, that were made better, that were written better, that were directed better. But my question of today is, when you were watching Life, did you have the same sort of feelings or thoughts about it? When you were watching it, did you feel that the story was just too familiar? You felt as if you had seen it all before, and if so, did it affect that experience for you? Did it make you dislike the film? Did it make you like or appreciate the film more? What did Life and its similarities to other notable horror films, or specifically space set horror films, what did the similarities do for you as a cinema goer and as a whole, the experience? So just drop your comments, drop your your opinions and thoughts in the comments section, and I'll be reading them. Thanks very much, and I will see you all again soon.
Showtime!